So I've seen Khamzat Chimaev talk about Colby Covington, Jorge Masvidal, Gilbert Burns' upcoming fight with Burns. You know what? It's safe to say he will be a champion either by this year or next year, whether it's at welterweight, where he's at 170 pounds, or middleweight. I really think he's a good fighter. I don't think he's overrated. I don't think he's too confident. I think he's just talking about how he feels when he says he's gonna collect Gilbert Burns' head in a fight. I think he's gonna finish it. I do. I think he'll beat him. He makes good points when he said all these guys call him out and say stuff about him, but they don't want to fight him. That's why he's not in the top 10 because he hasn't beaten anybody. But that's part of the problem. Um, I think he beats Burns, and either he gets a title shot or he gets a number one contendership shot, and then gets a title fight. I do think he'll be champion. That's inevitable. I doubt he's going to lose anytime soon. He's, what, 9, 10, 11 and 0? Undefeated in MMA. He's about to win this Saturday, coming up with Gilbert Burns. Uh, I just, he does remind me of Habib, but more of a better striking version of Habib and a cockier version of Habib, obviously. But that's not a bad thing. I think it's a great thing. I think he's a good fighter, like I said. I think it's good to see that energy out of him. I think he's aware of the lack of competition he's dealt with, but he also knows his own talents, his own strengths. He knows he's going to get better, and he feels like he's going to do better against better competition. And it makes sense. I mean, you've seen Cain Velasquez, for example, come to the UFC, and he didn't fight anybody for the first 4 or 5 fights. He was undefeated. He fought Minotaur Nogueira, knocked him out in the first round pretty easily. Then he destroyed Brock Lesnar to become the UFC heavyweight champion. So anything's possible. If he can do it, why not Khamzat? I don't know if he's better or a bigger star or can be a bigger star than Conor McGregor, but I like his attitude where he says, if Conor can do it, so can I. Maybe even better. So I don't see anything wrong with what Khamzat's doing. So I think it's a good thing. I wish him luck. I think he'll be a champion by later this year, if not early next year.